Hi everyone, this is Crafty Decoria. I hope you're all doing great. So today's Dollar Tree craft with me is a lighted wall decor piece. Now this piece would look super adorable in a nursery, but really it'll go in any room, especially if you love the saying that I will be using in this DIY. So to start the DIY off, I have two Dollar Tree hula hoops, a larger and a smaller one. So the size really doesn't matter, you just need to have one smaller and one larger. The ones that I'm using today, the smaller one is 20.5 inches and then the larger one is 24.5 inches. And what I've done is I've just placed the smaller hula hoop, I pushed it over to one edge of the larger hula hoop on the inside, and where they are touching, I'm just going to take my E6000 glue and then apply it there and let this dry overnight. So my hula hoops have dried really nicely. I'm now going to give these a couple coats of paint. Now I will be using the Valspar Black Gloss just because I am cut short for time, so it's just a lot quicker to use that. But I have used the Dollar Tree acrylic paint, and this works really nicely when applying on the hula hoops. But if I do use this, then I will always give a couple coats of the Mod Podge sealer, also from the Dollar Tree, and this way it seals the paint really nicely. So I'm going to go outside, give these a couple coats of paint, and then we'll move on to the next step. As my hula hoops are drying, I'm going to go ahead and continue painting the other items that I have for this DIY. So the first are these Dollar Tree placemats. Now I could only find them in brown. I'm pretty sure I've seen these in yellow before, but I could only find the brown. So because I wanted them in yellow, I picked up some Dollar Tree acrylic paint in the color Vivid Yellow, and I painted the fronts of two of the placemats. Now because this is the first time that I'm making this, I don't know how many placemats that I will need. I'm pretty sure I won't need more than two. I may be able to get away with using just the one, but just in case I did paint two. The second thing I'll be painting is the back of a Dollar Tree decor sign. Now this I already had on hand, but you can use any sign as long as it fits inside the smaller hula hoop. Now I'm painting the back because my daughter really likes the print on this, and so this way, by painting the back, she can always switch it up and turn it to this side for the spring and summer, or just whenever she wants to see the bunny. But I will be painting the back of this sign in the Dollar Tree acrylic paint black. The last thing that I will need to paint are the Dollar Tree wooden letters. Now I thought this was the wooden letters package, but it's the wooden numbers, the same packaging. It's by Crafter's Square, and I needed to purchase 3 packages because I am going to be making a decor piece that spells out "Love you to the blank and back." Now the missing part is moon, so I'm not going to be writing that in. I'm actually going to have an arrow there, and it's going to be pointing to the right, because after the smaller hula hoop there's a little sliver that goes to the larger hula hoop, and that is going to be my moon. So I will be cutting out these placemats and filling that in so you can really see the moon. So if you don't want to buy the wooden pieces because you'd have to get 3 packages, you could always just freehand it, or you can find an image on the computer, print it out, and then just shade the back of the paper with a pencil, and then transfer that onto the back of the decor piece by tracing out the letters. And I'm sure it's going to look just as great. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting all this stuff up. Once I've painted everything, I'm going to start assembling everything together. I forgot to mention that I will be using the acrylic Dollar Tree paint in the color white to paint the wooden letters. Everything has dried. I glued on my wooden letters to the back of the decor sign. And then I already had this ornament ball marker from the Dollar Tree on hand. It's by Crafter's Square. So I just drew an arrow and then filled it in with this marker. Now the sign already had a piece of jute so that you could hang the decor sign, but I did take that off because I want the sign to hang from two separate pieces, and it will hang from the top here of the smaller hula hoop. Now I am going to use the Dollar Tree jute twine. It's the single roll, but it is a heavier jute twine, and I will use that for my single pieces, which I will hang. Then with my painted placemat, I'm actually going to flip the hula hoops over, and I will be cutting pieces and gluing it to the back. This way it'll fill in the sliver here, which is the moon, and it also will add some extra strength to this piece because at the moment it is only glued to the left over here, so it is not very stable. But by gluing this in the back, it will join the two hula hoops together, and it will just give a lot more strength to this piece. It looks like I'm going to get away with using just one placemat, which is absolutely fantastic. So here it is from the front, and yes, I got away with using the one placemat, and I just had a very small piece left over of it, so that worked out fantastic. I'm so happy that one was enough. So now I'm just going to attach the decor sign with some of that jute twine, and I just made 2 even strands of the jute twine. And the first one here, I've already tied it, so I just laid it down, and then I strung my jute twine through the placemat and then over the top of the smaller hula hoop, and I just tied it in a knot. So I made a bow. I'm just gonna double knot that, but I'm gonna do the other side first to make sure that I have it nice and even. And then once I've done that, the only thing I have left to do is to add 1 or 2, I'm not quite sure yet, strands of the Dollar Tree LED copper or the silver wire light set. And that'll be it. Then I will show you how beautiful this looks. And again, not only can we enjoy this during the day, but as well at night. Guys, so here is my lit up wall decor piece, Love You to the Moon and Back, and I am over the moon with how this piece has turned out. I absolutely love it, and my daughter absolutely loves it as well. So I ended up using 2 of the silver wire LED lights from the Dollar Tree. They were 2 packs of 10 because these were older lights that I had purchased. I had them put away. I think that the newer packs have 12 lights in them, so these ones had 10. And I just placed the battery packs together and then just put them in the bottom corner. And I figured if she does want to turn this around to see the bunny rabbit, I placed them right underneath the tulip so I can always disguise that battery pack to look like a basket or something, and then this way she can still turn it around, because I wouldn't want to glue the battery pack to this side. But as well, to hang this, all I did was take a very small piece of nautical rope and I just double knotted it, and then I placed the knot right on the placemat, glued the knot to that, and it holds it perfectly. This piece is very lightweight, so it doesn't take a lot to hang this piece up. And I just have it placed on a command hook, a 3M command hook, and it's very simple but very beautiful. And I love, again, that I can enjoy this, or my daughter can enjoy this during the day, but as well at night when she goes to sleep. So guys, that will do it for this DIY. I really hope that you enjoyed it. This was super easy to put together, very inexpensive, and so much fun to make. If you enjoyed this video, and I so hope that you did, please give it a thumbs up, share the video if you can. It greatly helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you do, I would absolutely be over the moon if you did. I would absolutely love it for you to join the family here on my YouTube channel. As always, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.